Hi everyone, it's the Assyrian priestess with you. I hope this finds you well. I'm going to do a Leo season reading to ask, what does Leo season have in store for us? So for all my Leos watching, happy birthday, happy solar return. I hope you are in your element, getting some snooze time, some sun time, and just generally celebrating and being your generous self. So what does Leo season have in store for the collective? I have a really good vibe about Leo season. I'm in the southern hemisphere, so this is sort of midwinter for us, but we know how to do midwinter in style. So there's a lot of roaring fires and outdoor time where we keep warm. And for those in the northern hemisphere, I'm sure you are soaking up that vitamin D. Okay, here we go, finally. Leo season. Okay, I've got a few cards here. Interesting. And we have cultivation in the shadow. And I'm going to clarify with Krans' Wild Unknown. So let me put that there. So the first card here is sadness. The second card here is curiosity. Third card is expression. And we have a fourth card, growth. So these are from the Soul Mirror Oracle. And what I'm kind of seeing here is, if there was something you heard, some news that you've received, or maybe a long-held grief that you just carry with in this world, it will be healed by you dropping your defenses and listening to what your spirit needs. Because Leo doesn't like to be stuck in reverie for too long. And so how you can maybe get out of this funk or stuckness is there something that you can get curious about? So if this is life in general and you're just feeling gluggy, moody, in a bit of a apathetic state, is there something you can get curious about in the world? Now, if this is about a conflict you've had or a situation that's not unfolding as you would like, is there a way for you to listen with a curious ear as opposed to just making up your mind about it? Now, I don't know. We'll clarify with a tarot. Then we have expression and growth, which are very Leo cards. So if you are in a state of grief or mourning or loss, I don't see you actually there for long. The sun will shine upon you in this season, and you will be able to expand and grow. I'm getting here that there's actually something about you, your spirit, you've been in a chrysalis for a while. Something's been brewing, planning, sort of marinating, and then you're going to just shoot out of something. You're going to feel a new inspiration, a new sense of just a burst of energy that maybe you've been lacking. And this is because the old you you're leaving that behind, and you are actually entering into a new stage of your life, a new phase in your life, or a new phase with this matter that has had you feeling a little bit blue or a little bit glum. So let's clarify this reading with the Wild Unknown Tarot. Oops. Already we've got 4 cards out that just flipped out. Did you see that? Let's take them. 8 of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Father of Swords, and the Mother of Wands. So here we have with the Eight of Cups, with Judgment in the shadow, some situation up until this point you really tried to make work, but it just didn't make you happy. It kept you in a state of sadness. And you've chosen to invest elsewhere. Or you're choosing to stay invested. It's both scenarios. So you choose the scenario that's yours. And for those of you who are choosing to stay invested, you're investing because you know there's something needs to grow. Something isn't ready yet. It's not ready to harvest yet. Now, the Father of Swords and the Mother of Wands, these are two opposing energies in the sense that the Father of Swords is the analytical mind. It is the scientific mind, the logical mind. It's using your head over heart. So there's a decision that you've had to make about a scenario that has left you disappointed or just unfulfilled. And your decision, your rational mind is telling you that you actually need to bring more creative energy into the mix. That it's the lack of creative, curious, fiery energy within you that has left you in the rut. So I kind of feel like the Mother of Wands is the fire energy that is going to balance all of this water. And look, Leo season is precisely this, because we're entering into a season of the sun and the season of fire to try and balance out probably the Cancer season energy. And Cancer season energy can often be one where there is a lot of water. Now, if you had a great Cancer season, then the water was flowing, you were spending time in lakes and oceans and swimming and, playing like a water energy can be absolutely wonderful. But if it was stagnant, if you had a Cancer season which was heavy or full of grief, either way, it's going to be balanced with a warmer energy. So I do see Leo season being a season of balance, actually. Something will inspire you, or you're going to connect with a creative energy within you. It can also be you taking the lead. Mother of Wands, she is that's the Queen of Fire. And here we have this beautiful python coiled around her young. So you're going to birth something creative. The World. That old thing that kept you blue is finished. You've graduated from that. And I can see you've really worked hard to pull yourself out of it. Or you've just had the philosophy of, I've gotten myself out of ruts before, and I'm going to get myself out of this one as well. 9 of Wands. Because you can see, it's a steep path ahead. It's dark, but the new moon is guiding you. So an auspicious reading. Daughter of Cups. Getting sort of like, it could be an offer of romance, but the offer of romance from the universe could just be like a new lease on you showing up in the world. How do you show up in the world with that little bit sense of magic, with that little bit of magic? And the Two of Wands. So again, this real need to focus on or meditate upon or tune into a creative path ahead. And by creative, it doesn't just mean artistic or you making something. It means, what do you want to create for your life? What is a life worth living according to you? And I see you will get there in Leo season, because the Two of Wands is followed by the Three of Wands. And then we have the Son of Pentacles. So here we have a young stag saying, actually, I really like this idea. Here's some funding for it. Or here's an invitation or an opportunity for it. Or here's a seed that we can plant so this thing actually grows. And look at that. The Sun and the Magician. So the Sun is the card of Leo, it's the card of children, and it is the card of... So everything I've just explained to you in this story, the Sun now affirms. It says, yep, you've got it. This is the story. So, for example, anything that had you feeling blue or down is not because the world is out to get you or you've made a wrong decision somehow. It means you need to balance the moody, emotional energy with creative, fiery activity. And once you get there, and once you do the Nine of Wands kind of final push, you will realize, like, you're going to get some sort of realization of something creative you need to be putting your energy into, because putting your energy into grief and loss was unfulfilling. Seven of Pentacles, like, it's not something you want to harvest. It's a good thing that that thing failed, right? Things that make us miserable, let them fail. It's a good strategy to let something that isn't working end. And I see you will be strategic, because the Father of Swords tells me that. That's the king of thought, the king of the mind. And so here we have the Sun and the Magician. So you're going to create something spectacular, something new. And we have the Daughter of Wands in the shadow. And we also had the Cultivation card in the shadow. So I'm going to end it there. I wish you well. I hope you have a very creative and joyful Leo season. And as always, I will leave you with my love and courage until we meet again. Bye for now.